And I have been
Welcome back to my channel to all my wonderful lovelies.
For this is Lady Diva
YTNOIR, which I did announce that I'm a part of now.
And I have been tagged in a video to answer some questions
YTNOIR,
about me,
which I did announce that I'm a part of
and
now.
who I am and what I do,
video to
just to give my
about
subbies
me.
and anybody else
And who I am and what I do, and
subscribe to
just
my
to
channel,
give my subbies,
just to tell you a little bit more about me
and
who
anybody
I
else
am
viewing who might want to
and
subscribe to my channel.
what I'm
Just to
actually
tell you a
here
little
for
bit more
YouTube
about me and
for.
who I am.
When I did
and-
my celebrating my subbies video,
and,
I did speak
what
about
I'm
that a little bit.
actually
But
here
this is
for
gonna give you a little bit more
YouTube
detail. This is a shout out to YTNOIR. I did do an announcement video on that. You can check my playlist to find that video. Or else I'll try to link it in the description box here as well. And I'll also put a link in here regarding YTNOIR. And I'm going to move on to this TMI question, these questions. And everybody in YTNOIR has been tagged. So we tag everybody in the YT to Noir to be a part of this. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the questions. And here we go. First question is name and description of my channel. Of course, you all know that the name of my channel is Lady Diva. The description of that actually came from my mother. They used to call me Danny D. My name is Danielle. And my mom would call me Danny D when I was little. And then we just came to Danny Diva. And so then that's where Lady Diva actually came from. My business is also called Diva's Delights with Diva. And that's where that came from. And to me, the word diva represents royalty. It represents strength. It represents power, but it also represents sass and flair and all of those wonderful things. It's nothing, and confidence. It exudes confidence. It ain't nothing to do with arrogance, because I'm not an arrogant person, but confidence and empowerment. So that's where the name Lady Diva came from. And my channel is basically about my family, makeup and beauty hauls, reviews. Motivational Monday is my thing, y'all. About that, and reviews, DIYs, because I do all my own business, product reviews, just a whole plethora of things representing family life and the wholeness of a person. That's what my channel is really about. Okay, my team color, I am part of YTNOIR, and my team color is Magenta. Hey, shout out to Team Magenta. And we all are part of different teams. There's burgundy and there's magenta and different colors that we all, so it makes it easier for us to reach out to one another. So we're all a part of different teams with team captains, and it just helps us all communicate to come together in a nucleus. Just to help the communication and for us to reach out to one another, which I think it's awesome. Organization is the key, and one thing YTNOIR has is organization. So I'm really happy about that. Another question number 3 is, where do you live? I live in California, the state, Paris, the city. I live in Paris, California. It's hot here. I love the state of California, except we don't have seasons. But anyways, I do live in Paris, California, but I am an Illinoisan native, okay? Am I single or am I married? I am married. I just celebrated my 2-year wedding anniversary, this past July. So yes, I am happily married. Okay, do I have any children? How many and ages? I have, actually now I have 4 children through marriage, but I actually have 3 birth children. And I have Jamarcia David, he's 24. And I have Jamil Glenn, and he's 23. And I have my baby girl, Jaja Deshawn, and she is 20 years old. And people are like, oh my God, you have grown kids? Yes, I do. I have grown kids. And I also have Rakita Cachet, and she is 24 as well. So those are my kids and their ages. Does your family and friends know you make videos on YouTube? Oh yeah, believe me, honey, my family knows. I talk about it all the time. My mom and them, everybody knows about my videos on YouTube. They watch them with me. My mom even sometimes helps me with editing and critiquing, and my sister, she also helps me as well. So yes, they are very well that I'm on YouTube. The next question, number 7, how did you come up with the name of your channel, which I answered already in number 1. So 1 and 7 coincide, okay? How do I prepare myself for filming is number 8 is, I think it's a mental thing. I don't just get up here willy-nilly. I have to prepare myself mentally and emotionally, because I realize that I'm speaking to people who are tuning into my channel that want to hear something effective, and they want to hear something that will help them. And one thing I want to leave with people who watch my channel is, I don't want you to leave the same way when you started watching that video. I want you to come better. I hope I can leave something and drop something into your heart and into your spirit that will help you. So it's very, very critical and important to me that I prepare myself for filming. I prepare my background with my little crazy bed and all my love for stripes and colors and my jewelry. Just a little bit of who I am is also a presentation of when I do my videos. And I also mentally meditate a little bit on what I'm going to say, how I'm going to say it. Sometimes I go too fast because I'm so excited, but I am very well prepared before I hit this camera, y'all, even in presentation of my face and different things. I'm very well prepared to make sure that the message I exude and what I demonstrate is effective and that it's productive and that it leaves an impression on somebody who's watching. Okay. Number 9 is, what is the first thing you notice when watching somebody else's video? The first thing I notice when I watch somebody else's video is their presentation. How do they look? Are they dressed? You know, this type of thing. That's because that, you know, visual people, that's the first thing that we do notice. But the most thing that I really do look at is your energy level, your personality. That's what captures my attention. It's like I'm an action movie buff. So when I watch an action movie, I want to see action from start to finish because that catches my attention. So when I watch somebody else's video, I look for their energy level. I look for their smile. I look for their attitude. And I look for their personality. And those are the first things that I look for. And if it draws me to continue watching, then I'm going to continue watching. Number 10, why did I join YTNOIR? Well, I want to give a shout out to Miss DK. She's one of my favorites here on YouTube. She was the first person I saw actually talking about YTNOIR. And when I watched her video regarding why she joined, I was like, hey, let me check this out. Because I've been feeling this way too about some of the things that are going on. And I was like, I like the fact that there are those who are courageous enough to speak up and make something happen peacefully, make change happen peacefully. That's one thing I love about YTNOIR, and that's why I joined, because it's a positive way to make change and it's a positive way to help somebody else. And I'm all about that. Okay, so number 11, when you're not filming or engaging with YTNOIR, with my group, what am I doing? I'm hanging out with my grandchildren, hanging out with my kids, working, hanging out with my family, my husband, and just doing those things, reading. You know, I'm a reader, an avid reader. And so those are the things I do to kind of keep myself going. Just all those little wonderful fun things with family and friends when I'm not engaging with YTNOIR. Okay, if I could meet one person from the YTNOIR group, who will it be? Wow, that's a difficult question. And the reason it is because everybody has been great. From Breezy Beauty to Misty K to Tiffany Nunn Jersey to Mara to everybody. Lovely, Loveland A is what I'm going to call her. Everybody has been awesome. And so it would be difficult for me to say just one. I'd love to meet everybody and just give them a big shout out, hug and squeeze and say thanks for us sticking together. So I couldn't really pick just one person. I'm sorry. Am I a blogger? You know what, you guys? I'm not a blogger. I don't know how to start a blog. There have been several of my subscribers that have said, can you please start a blog? We would, you know, follow you, this, that, and the third. But I really don't know how to do it. So if anybody can help me with that, I would be more than happy to hear your suggestions. Leave me a comment in the comment section. But yes, would love to be a blogger, but no, I am not yet at this time. Okay, what other social networks am I on? I am on Facebook, I am on Twitter, and I am on Instagram. Okay, not Periscope or Snapchat yet. My kids are like, Mom, you too old to be doing that. But I don't listen to them. But those are the 3 that I'm on right now. And where do you see yourself and channel in the future? I see myself doing great things because, as you all know, on my channel is that I was destined for greatness, and so are you. I expect great, big, marvelous things from my channel. I see myself with just as many subscribers as any of these big ones on here. Making a positive change is what I see for my channel. I want to make a difference, and I want to make a positive impact and change in this community, in this organization, even with YouTube. I want to make a change. And so I see my channel going bigger, brighter, getting better with my videos and my camera work and all those technological things. I see so much me growing in that area as well, so that I can put out quality videos that people will want to see. And so that's where I am. I'm pretty excited about it. Thank you guys for tuning in to my tag of Get to Know Me Better. This is Lady Diva. If you like my channel, you like hanging out with me like I like hanging out with you, please like, share, and subscribe. And once again, do not let anybody tarnish your shine, kill your dreams, or rain on your parade, because we are all destined for greatness. I'll see you in the next video. Shout out to YTNOIR, Team Magenta. You all have a blessed day.